So I have people who come to me for financial tips because I'm a financial advisor, and they come to me and ask what questions or what things they do to help give them the retirement they want, and they want to do early planning. So one of the first things you can do, and it's not always something that you can totally do, and that's get out of debt. Most people have a mortgage, so it may not be reasonable, but the other thing is, if you don't have debt at retirement, you don't need as much income. So when you're planning for retirement, try to be at a point when you get ready to retire that you really are out of debt. The other thing that I preach to my children for years is there's a difference between a want and a need. There's a lot of things I want, but there's very few things I need. So when you're going out and making purchases, ask yourself, is this something I really need, especially if money is tight or if you're trying to pay off other debt? Ask yourself, is this something I need or is it just something I want? The other thing is credit cards. Credit cards are killers. I've been there as a young person. I see what they've done. They make it so easy and attractive to give you free money. Well, it's not free, and the interest rates are very, very high. So if you have a high interest credit card, that is the debt you should pay off the very first thing. And if you have multiple credit cards, see if you can do a consolidation where you can consolidate all those cards into the card that has the lowest possible interest rate. If you're someone who has equity in your home, I wouldn't do this unless you have high credit cards, because your equity in the home is such a good thing to have. However, if you have several cards where you are paying high interest and you have a lot of debt and you have interest and you have equity in your home, do a home equity loan, pay those lines of credit off, because the interest rate on your home is probably going to be far less than what it is in the credit card. The other thing is, with interest rates being what they are right now, if you have not refinanced your home, do it. The interest rates are now, that's free money. If you go back to your closing documents that you had when you bought your home and look at the amount of interest that you will be paying, just a difference of 0.5% or 1% can make thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in difference over the life of that loan. So if you haven't done that, do so, because it really will save you money in the long run. And then with just your regular planning, if you have savings accounts, even if it's $50 a month, if you put money aside, that's money you have for a later date. And if you're not contributing to your 401k, or if you're not contributing to a retirement account, do so. And I get some people say, well, I really can't afford that much. I could maybe only afford $1,000 or $2,000 a year. When you're young, compound interest is a wonderful tool. You would be amazed at how much that will grow into over time. So even something is better than nothing. So, create that, spend the money on yourself first, and you'll be amazed at what you have. So those are just some basic tips of what you can do to have a better retirement. And again, if you ever want to talk to us about other planning tips, be happy to talk to you.